everyone, welcome to Slope Hill Homestead. Sorry that I haven't been filming anything. We moved to this property, I believe it was middle of March, and well, it's just been horrible weather here in Pennsylvania. We both work full time. We don't get home till after 5, and then every weekend all it did was seems just rain, rain, and rain non-stop. So unfortunately this year I did not get as far as I wanted to at all on our homestead. I wanted to have more shelters up, you know, have the chickens going, having the garden, and we got none of that done this year, and I'm not very happy about it. It's really upsetting that, you know, but I guess, you know, I got to realize things, you know, take time, and yeah, I'm not a very patient person, but anyway, I am going to try to at least plant some zucchini and pumpkins and stuff for the fall harvest. Try to get that rolling, but yeah, so other than that, guys, yeah, I'm really sorry that we haven't been posting much of homesteading anything because we haven't gotten anything really accomplished, but we will get there. I'm hoping next year to be more on track with everything. Hopefully the weather cooperates. We did have some, you know, family illness, you know, kind of put things back a little bit, which is totally fine because family's the number one important thing. But anyway, with that being said, just back here checking out our wild blackberries. And I mean, I'm no berry, you know, expert, but the difference, you know, between the blackberry and the black raspberry is the blackberry is solid, the black raspberry is hollow underneath here. But check this out. Look how many berries we got. Look at those. Amazing. They are absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to pick them. We just got done having dinner with my mom and aunt, so we got up here and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start going out there and picking some berries before the birds and all the other wildlife get them. But yeah, we got a lot here. It really makes me happy that we have all this here. And I do believe, let me see if I can find a ripe one here. Yeah, guys, these are black berries. They are not hollow inside, so yeah, really, really pretty. I love them. Yeah, very good. A little tart. They're very, very good. But anyway, so back in here, we have a ton of blackberries, but unfortunately, all this grapevine has been overtaken and weighing it down. So that's been my little project that I was doing, was trying to get all this grapevine down. I know it's really important for wildlife and stuff like that, but when it starts hindering and killing off the berry bushes and the trees, something has to be done about that. So I did clear a whole bunch out over the berry bushes here. So I have a few piles here. I already got rid of a couple other piles. But then back in here, cut a little space because there is more berries back here, you guys. There's more berries and something really, really, really cool to show you guys. But yeah, there's all these berries. But if you look back in here, if you guys can see this or not, it's chicken of the woods. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. How cool is that? So unfortunately, it looks like the rain really got to it. Of course, you know, it was raining, and it seems like to be doing this all over the country. Everybody's getting really, really rained on, and the poor people in Texas and everything what they're going through. So me complaining a little bit about not getting to plant a garden and all that, you know, that's nothing considering, you know, what those poor people are going through. And still people in North Carolina and Tennessee and stuff still, you know, misplaced from the homes and whatnot. But at any rate, so I'm hopefully going to be able to show you guys some more things. We've been trying to, the goat fence has been a whole ordeal too. I think in my video I previously said about how our fencing failed. The post popped out of the ground during the winter. I hired people to come out to do it. They ended up basically scamming me. The fence failed. They took my money. And that was probably my dumb fault too, because I trusted them and just gave them the money in hopes that they would do a good job while we were at work. yeah, not so much. But I did find another really good crew locally here. They did a phenomenal job with that fencing. But back here, guys, this is like my favorite part, walking up through the woods here. I just love it. It's just so peaceful. It's just gorgeous. Oh, I think there's been some deer running. But we did work on getting this cleared back here. Our goal is to have a little firing back here and have, you know, family over and do some campfiring, and be a lot of fun. Roasting some hot dogs and whatnot. And this is just wood that we got from a lot of branches and stuff that were already fallen down. Just cut them up and stacked them real nice. We still have a huge pile of wood here that a friend of ours is going to be taking for his wood burner during the winter. So that'll be nice to get this cleared up so that, you know, we can see all the way back here, because it's so gorgeous back here. It really is. But yeah, like I said, guys, hopefully I can get some more videos here to come and get this channel rolling. Hopefully get more back to trying to be self-sufficient and living off the land. That is my goal eventually, to be able to be out of debt and be able to just to stay home, you know, sell my soaps that I make. Latherneck Goat Milk Soap is the name of my goat milk soap business. Hopefully that takes off, and just hopefully maybe sell stuff that we, you know, produce on the property here. So, you know, that is my main goal, is to not to work for somebody else, but to work for what is mine and enjoy life that way. But as you all know, that's very rough these days. But we will hopefully get there eventually. But I'm walking over now to the goat pen. I'll show you how they're doing. They are in their new space and they absolutely love it. And we started to build their temporary shed over here. And it's okay for right now. But just something for them to go in while, you know, in case it rains or whatever, while I'm at work. They have shelter. But I'll flip you guys around, you can see. Ta-da! There they are. And the fencing is holding up really good. Hi, boys. Hi. Hi, Manhattan. What you boys doing? Hi, special boy. Hi. What you guys doing? Oh, I love them so much. They're so awesome. This weekend we attempted to put in our solar fencing, electric fencing, if you want to call it that. So the 3 grounding rods that we were putting in, we won't talk about that one right there. But we got that in, first one, second one, and then we get to the last one here. And we hit rock, and I mean, we worked on this thing forever. I literally could have screamed. It will not go down. So I think what we're gonna have to do is cut it off here at this connector and put it 10 feet up from that. What you doing, special boy? What But yeah, so we'll see how this thing works. I just got it at our local Tractor Supply, this solar fencing, so we'll see how it works. It's supposed to keep coyotes out and everything once we actually get it up and running. And I'm gonna put wires on the inside too, and then one on the outside. And then that way, if something does try to come and get at the boys, that, you know, they'll get shocked as well. So that is my hope. But at night, I do lock them in the older shed over there just to be safe. But because this shed is not secure at all, as you can see, it's just to kind of hide them from the rain or anything while I'm at work. But I do lock them in this one down here to be safe at night. But it's the house. Real pretty though. Beautiful here. But alright guys, thank you so much. I just see my battery is going to die. And I promise you guys we will have more videos to come with soap making, doing stuff out here on the land, whatever. You know, I'm hopefully get more into a routine of doing this, and hopefully there's not so much craziness like there's been. But thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. If you want to see more videos, let me know. And I hope you guys all take care and be safe. Thanks. Bye.